Oh wait, I can't read.
How are we gonna segue out of
Oh,
this?
but I do have another story that you could insert. When I was a little boy, my mommy sent me to this nice lady. She sent me to this lady's house to learn piano because this lady was like a really great, she taught piano lessons, and she taught my friend piano too. And I don't know if she still plays.
I wouldn't know.
So I went to this lady's house like once a week for like 3.5 years almost. In between the time that I moved away from the town that Sherbert and I lived in to the time that I came back about 6 years later, I was curious. I was like, okay, well, I wonder if I wonder if I could take some piano lessons from her again because I'd kind of like to try to learn piano again. Only to find out, get this,
She was murdered.
she burned her house down with her husband inside.
Ooh, girl boss.
Actually, kind of, yeah, because
What?
he'd apparently been physically abusing her and their children for the past like 12 years, and she snapped and burned the fucking house to the ground with him in it, and he died.
Do you think
That's
while
such
it
a
was?
badass
Do you think
move.
while it was going down, like she strapped him down, like she like tied him down with a rope and like started playing music, started playing like evil, like
started playing Cell Block
Sure,
Tango.
what the fuck are you on about?
started playing like
What are you talking
started
about?
playing like Dark Souls music, like while the house is burning down.
Anyway,
and
so
he's
as far
just
as I know,
screaming.
she's in prison.
She's wait, she's alive?
Yeah, she burned it down with him inside, not her.
I thought you meant they both like she set the house on fire and like took
No.
herself down with it.
No.
I was
So
picturing
the sweet old
somebody
lady
like
who taught
burning
me
a
piano
house
as a
down.
kid burned her house down with her husband inside.
I was picturing somebody like burning their house down to kill their husband, and like while their husband is dying, they're like playing evil music.
She plays Doom
Uh,
music.
Nero was watching Rome burn. He played the fiddle while Rome burned. Type beat.
More like freaking Gwyn, Lord of Cinder.
Alright, guys. I finished
You
my
are so
last
autistic.
Cheez-It.
Anyway, thanks for joining us for Sonic Unleashed, and we love you.
Most of you.
Please only-
That's
please only give
crazy
me some more
statement.
Cheez-Its.
Yes, especially considering how many times we constantly like.
I don't
berate
love you. He does.
It's a
Just
secret
love
though.
her.
You can't tell anyone. That's
Love is a
between me
strong
and you
word.
only. No, I'm
I
passionate.
don't want a parasocial relationship with these things.
Oh, me either. No, if you see me in real life, I will
Piss off.
literally like shrink into a ball and yeah.
If I see you in real life, I'm gonna like pee on you.
I know.
That is
For-
true.
for
He's
free?
gonna whip his cock out, and start peeing everywhere.
I've done it. He's
He's
seen me
pulling
do
his cock
it.
This guy has so much capacity.
He's seen me do it before.
It's vile. I'm pretty sure one time I watched you piss out like 2 full gallons, like into like milk jugs.
Yeah, there was some
Like
kid who was like,
unfolded
he
fire.
makes
In one
Fortnite
sitting. Like,
videos.
we had
and
to-
then, like I freaking
Yeah, like we had to
sprayed
switch
him.
out the gallon
I
halfway.
sprayed
through
him
so
with
you
like
could
a
fill up
super
another one.
soaker.
Yeah.
It's like frying chicken.
Except I was frying people.
Okay, let's cut out that entire joke.
No, it was awesome.
Sherbert, when you
Yeah,
pee, is it
thanks
like
for
the Death
watching,
Star
guys.
laser?
No, it's not that powerful.
No, you don't blow up all around.
You
with every
have
piss.
you have more power. I have more capacity.
Yes, that is true. I actually have a story about that.
No.
What? How the fuck do you have a story about how strong your piss is? Nobody wants to hear it.
I kind of want to hear it.
You kind of want to hear it too.
Sherbert does. He's a little
That is-
weirdo.
that
I
is-
wanna
that
hear
is the biggest
too.
lie ever. No, I know.
There was
for a
one
damn
time
fact.
where I hadn't pissed for like almost a day,
Wow.
and I was feeling really shit. So I went to a public restroom. It came out of me like a goddamn pressure washer,
I bet it hurt.
and there was a lot. There was a lot.
Did it hurt?
I think unbroken stream of piss, unironically, for probably close to 5 minutes. Unironically,
Wow.
the guy in the stall next to me was like, "God damn, dude, you're pissing a fucking river."
You piss with that dick?
I have a weird bathroom conversation story too.
God, I hate when
'Cause-
people talk to me in the bathroom. That's,
Dude,
I
me
hate that
too.
more than like, anything.
but this time it's really different because this guy we were in the bathroom pissing
Holding
and we
hands.
like not holding hands, but we just happened to be pissing each other, and so we just hear from one of the stalls an absolute explosion, like I'm talking earth shattering everything, and like
Krakatoa.
like and I shit you not, without skipping a beat, I went, damn. The dude was in there and he just started laughing his ass off. I wash my hands and then I leave and I start talking to my friend that was out there, and yeah, it was Fed. I start talking to Fed out there.
No
and the
way.
Other guy, and then the other guy exits and he goes, "Yo, man, what you said in there when he shit himself? That was so fucking funny, dude."
This just reminds me of what I had to do recently at my job. The Amazon bathrooms are even worse. Me and my coworker had to go in, and we were waiting on two guys. Yeah, just faintly, ever so faintly, we smell like mustard gas fucking leaking out of the bathroom. I gag. My partner goes, "What's wrong?" She gags. And we're like, dear God, who is breaking the Geneva Convention in there?
Geneva.
Geneva, whatever. Jeff, I don't give a shit.
My name Jeff.
So neither of us wanted to go into that bathroom. Evidently, it was the guy's bathroom. We had to immediately spray all the sprays ever.
There was one time I woke up and like there was such a big there was so much weight in my whatever the compartment that all the piss is stored in.
The balls?
Bladder.
The bladder, thank you.
Bladder.
It's late. Peter, it's 5 a.m. and I don't know what English means.
I think you just typically don't know like English words.
Yeah.
There was one time I woke up and there was like
I think your brain speaks in like Bibabese.
I speak Spanish.
Simlish.
Spanish. There was so much weight, it hurt to even move. And then when I got out to I eventually managed.
Why'd you wait that long?
This is when I woke up. I woke up feeling like this.
Oh, your body was like, you need to piss now.
Yeah, I managed to get out of bed and venture my way to the bathroom. And I go there. I'm standing. I'm lining up for my big shot. And
Don't say it like that.
The big
You're
shot.
counting this like a football play.
and
That was your chance to
We're
be a
down.
big shot.
17-3.
I'm waiting for it to come, and it's just not. But there's the pain is getting worse, and at some point, all I can see is white, and then I'm just on the ground.
Oh my god. You met God in the bathroom that night.
I was on the ground.
You were bathed in
And,
holy light. As he
I
fucking
heard
struck you
I
down.
heard a knock on the door. It was my dad. He was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, yeah." He's like, "I heard a loud thud." I was like, I dropped something." So it turns out, I actually did go, but the release was so powerful. I completely
You got knocked on the
I
ground.
got knocked out.
I can just imagine it as
Passed out and lived
you're
and
just fucking
shot
just
back to your feet.
and then just as a Gmod, fucking you ragdoll.
And that had never happened to me prior. So after that, I started looking online. I was like, should I go to the doctor? What? What happened? I never got a answer.
God really said it's your
You fired
time
a
to
fucking
come
Mega Man
home,
charge
child.
beam.
I really did. It was such a bizarre.
That was the fucking Death Star laser, dude.
Yeah, I guess that was my Death Star laser. That was I had finally reached full capacity.
His super laser piss.
That was
You
me.
shot the fucking moon in
It
half.
was me practicing pissing on the moon.
How do you like that,
I
Obama?
think it's really good. I think we should end the video there.
I think you
So
should
thanks
keep
for
playing for like
watching,
another
everybody.
3 hours.
Peter, it's 5
I'm so
a.m.
concerned.
And here we thought you were gonna
Mhm.
end the video after an hour.
Yeah.
I think it's already been 2.
That was an hour ago.
I thought we started recording at 3 in the morning.
It's 5 a.m. for me.
Yeah, I'm saying we've been recording for 2 if we got in here at
Yeah, it
3.
was roughly 3:20ish. I don't want your attitude,
Yeah.
Sonic.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
Sure, but do you know that I'm pretty sure you and Erika live less than 100 miles away from each other?
Alright, so the next Sonic Unleashed video, I will be inside of Erika's walls.
Sure you will.
This sucks.
This does suck. This is the worst recording ever.
Every
most
time you
un-
launch this game, it's the worst recording ever.
The most
I only hear
unhinged.
terrible things, and now I get
That
to
is
actually
true.
sit here for it.